Welcome back to This Week in Video Games to another Destiny 2 guide. And this video is a walkthrough for how to get Recluse, the Pinnacle submachine gun that was introduced into Destiny 2 as part of Season 6, Season of the Drifter. So Recluse is an impressive submachine gun that makes PvP and PvE very fun indeed. So it has two very useful perks, Feeding Frenzy and Master of Arms. So Feeding Frenzy increases the reload speed for some time, and Master of Arms improves the damage for the weapon after kills. So this gun allows you to melt PvP opponents and PvE enemies alike. So getting the Recluse involves a lot of PvP, which kind of makes sense as it's a PvP Pinnacle weapon. However, it's worth the grind and it's a must-have addition to any Guardian arsenal. This is a guide on how to pick up the quest and work your way through the PvP grind to get Recluse. So first up, you want to pick up From the Mouth of Babes quest, and you want to go to the tower, speak to Lord Shaxx, and you'll find the quest in the Pursuits tab. Next up, you want to complete the Stuff of Myth Triumph. So this can be found in the Triumph tab under Crucible and Glory. This step of the quest requires you to reach Fabled rank in competitive PvP and get about 30 to 50 wins. So you can progress this in quick play, however Survival and Iron Banner make the most efficient progress. Reaching Fabled rank means getting 2,100 glory points. So it's worth noting at this point you can only earn glory points in competitive PvP, and currently the playlists for that are Survival and Survival Freelance. So there's good news and there's bad news on this one. The bad news, if you don't like PvP, then it's going to be a bit of a grind. However, it is worth it. The good news is in the Destiny 2 Shadowkeep expansion, Bungie changed the way glory is earned. So the two key things that Bungie changed was losing a match reduces glory streak by 2 instead of resetting, and glory adjusts more quickly to match the player's skill. Also another key change is that Bungie has added Survival Freelance mode, meaning you can solo queue for competitive playlists. So as everyone's going into the playlist solo, it makes it less likely to meet well-drilled teams. You are still going to encounter top players, but it's easier than it has been in previous seasons with these changes. On the way to reaching Fabled rank, you should hit the required amount of wins. If you don't, get those wins and then return to the tower. So once you've reached Fabled 1, you can navigate to the Triumphs tab and complete that Triumph. One thing to note is when you do hit Fabled, the Triumph doesn't auto-complete. You have to go into one more match for the Triumph to complete. So you can either go into a match, you can win or lose it, or even queue and then exit the queue to get the Triumph to complete. So the final step is to pick up Recluse from Lord Shaxx. So go back to Lord Shaxx in the tower and pick up your brand new Recluse. So it's fully masterworked and it's a load of fun, so jump into some PvP and start dishing out that punishment. As well as being absolute beast in PvP, you can jump into PvE and just burn through enemies. It's a whole lot of fun. That's it for this guide on how to get Recluse in Destiny 2 Shadowkeep. And thank you so much for watching. For more Destiny 2 content like this, hit that subscribe button down below and subscribe to This Week in Video Games. If you enjoyed this video or found it useful, then check out these other videos on the channel. Thanks again, I'll see you soon.
The gate network's quiet for now. Outstanding work, Guardian.